Hello, how are you? Nasteria, and our topic of today is after sex, how many days does it take for you to get pregnant? Or how can you know that you've fallen pregnant just a few days after having sex? Or what should you do for pregnancy? Or maybe you've just had that and you're worried that you're going to get pregnant. How will you know that this is taking place? Or just how can you tell? Can you read your body? So this video is all about that. I'm going to show you or to inform you how you can tell that you're going to get pregnant and how you can tell that you've actually conceived just 3 days after the act. So stay tuned up to the end because this video is very informative and it's for you. So my name is Nasteri and this channel is for moms and for moms to be. So if any of these topics resonate with you, kindly subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. So back to our topic. So how can you know that you're going to get pregnant? The first thing that you can know the cause of all this or the outcome is that you've had sex during your ovulation period or during your ovulation window. So if you've had sex during your ovulation window, there's like a 99 or 98% chance that you're going to get pregnant. So one thing that you need to do if you do not want to get pregnant is that you should avoid having sex during your ovulation window. Do not do that. Abstain during this period if you're not ready for pregnancy. So how about if you're ready for pregnancy and you've had this act and you really want to know whether you conceived? So how can you tell, like maybe like 3 days after the act? One of the things, this from my own experience, is that your body changes completely. You will feel like there's something new that is happening. You will feel a lot of cramping happening. That is like the very first sign that anyone will ever have, because you'll feel this cramping because this egg that has been fertilized is trying to move along your fallopian tubes, traveling to your uterus so that it can implant there. So the very first symptom that you'll feel very few days after the act is that you'll feel cramping. So that is the very first sign, and this can be mistaken by these premenstrual symptoms. No, those symptoms that you feel just a few days to your period. So you will tend to feel the same. You'll get the bloating, you'll feel a lot of abdominal discomforts, and maybe just like 6, 7, 8, 9 days thereby you'll get some very light spotting. So if you get this very light brownish spotting, maybe like 3 days to your period, is like a 99% chance that you got pregnant. So these are like the very first symptoms that you can look out for. So that is how you know that you've conceived, and that is how you also know that you're going to get pregnant. And looking for these symptoms like cramping, like bloating, like these abdominal pains, like this brownish spotting. Okay, not everyone get this spotting, but there's a video I did a few months ago and it highlights these very early symptoms or signs that you've gotten pregnant, like maybe 3 days after the act. So get that video, it's up here, and watch it. It will show you the very first 6 or 7 symptoms that you're going to get before you even miss your period. So then what do you do if you do not want to get pregnant and you've done this act? So what you need to do is that you need to get there are these pills that ladies have. If you're not ready for pregnancy, there's I don't know where in your country what they are called, but they usually prevent conception. So if you're not ready for this pregnancy thing, go for that pill. In my country it's called a P2. So you'll go for that pill and you'll take it within 72 hours. And if you can take it earlier, the better. Maybe within 24 hours, it will maximize the chances of you not conceiving. So I hope this video has answered your question. And your questions were like, how many days after sex can you get pregnant? And I have answered that by telling you that you will know that you'll get pregnant if you had the act during your ovulation window, because during that period there's a 99% chance of you conceiving. And as long as there's a fertile egg and as long as there's a viable sperm, then you can get pregnant immediately after your act. You can conceive immediately after the act. And then again, how do you know that you've gotten pregnant? Maybe like just 2-3 days after. There's a video I've told you about. Check it out and it will tell you about all those symptoms that you tend to experience. So what should you do if you do not want to get pregnant? There are those pills that you can take to prevent you from conceiving, and you have to take them within 72 hours after the sexual activity. So I hope I've answered your question. Please like this video, give us a thumbs up, and most importantly, do not forget to subscribe. See you next time.